drive.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Well, a big year ahead for the Western Force. I feel like we say it every year for every team. Halsey, what do you make of the Force
They're
for
going to play
2016?
an expansive style of rugby.
Mate,
They've had a look
you're
at their,
on that as well now,
They've had a look at their last season. They weren't happy with it, and they're going to play a new brand of footy that's going to bring the crowds back, and a lot of that. And I'm hoping that they can deliver this year.
Well, Peter Grant, Ben Tapaway, Jono Lance, it seems like there might be some of the cattle in place there to do something and build on what was a disappointing 2015.
Yeah, a disappointing 2015. They spoke about how 2014 was a really successful season for them, but in actual fact it wasn't. They haven't made the finals, so they've got to try and play a game of footy that not only wins games but also entertains people. The way they played last year didn't win them enough games and didn't win them enough fans, so it's such a tough market at the moment. They've bought well. You've said Peter Grant, Tapaway and Jono Lance, in particular, the players that can hopefully help them play that style of footy they're talking about, because they've always had solid enough forwards. Matty Hodgson's brilliant for them. Ben McCowman, I believe he's not going to play the first game or two, but Adam Coleman in the second row, Peck Cowan, they've got a nucleus of a good forward pack, and Cottrell, I think he's a good young footy player. Yeah. So they've got the potential there. It's just whether in the short period of time with these new recruits they can try and play that style of footy, and if the pressure comes on them, if they don't win 2 out of their first 3 or 4, do they really stick to that new approach, or do they tighten up and try and play a little bit more direct and more territory and a bit more conservative?
One man who really went under the radar in 2015 was Dane Haylett-Petty, but he had an outstanding season. There was some whispers going on about Wallabies in and around the mix. Ooh. What did you make of his 2015, and can he now get a leap on for 2016 with that support around him?
I believe so. I think a player like Dane Haylett-Petty probably appreciates a faster style of rugby. It'd be really frustrating as a fullback sitting watching your forwards pick and drive for 12 phases at a time and then not turning into anything. So a player like him and Luke Morahan, who went over there last season, you've all seen the stuff that Luke Morahan can do as well. Like, he's a brilliant open field runner. You've got to let these players play to their strengths. So
first 5 up are the Rebels at home, Reds away, Brumbies at home, Hurricanes away, Chiefs away.
It's never, as I said, don't like to look into draws too much. I know that you journalists love that side of the game.
That's plenty of travel and plenty of top sides.
The Western Force can travel with the best of them. They know how to travel, I'll give them that. They do it all the time.
Well, they're first up against the Rebels at home in front of the Sea of Blue. Looking forward to a big year for the Force in 2016.